Hello, I'm Olivia Dean, and I'd like to share a little bit about my experience at Missouri S&T's Student Design and Experiential Learning Center, the home of our student design teams. There are many to choose from, and as a freshman, I joined two. I'd say it is doable, but it's not sustainable with the balance of classwork and all else that I wanted to achieve. So, one I joined because it was familiar and it looked like fun, but another I joined because I thought it'd be a good influence on what I wanted to learn and who I wanted to surround myself with. So I like helping and I learned by getting involved. I jumped right in and found a role to fill on one team and started on the other, just like that. One team needed me, so I felt useful, but the other team was a better fit and they've become my family. So I literally found my fit as we mapped my movements of the pedal strokes and guaranteed that I would fit in the human powered vehicle. Becoming a rider was my in, and it made me feel welcome. But despite growing up with some machining experience, these engineers and dedicated members made me feel intimidated to get involved and just even walk in the shop. I was worried about messing up their work. So I started with a slow progression, small tasks, and making some goals looking at what skills I would like to learn from my fellow members. My first job actually came from an interview where I talked about being treasurer. It was a minor role in the team at that point, and it really grew into so much more, becoming president after that, and then even helping more teams and really sharing my experience. So, whether it's small or large, the time that you put in really produces results. What do you want to get out of your short time at Missouri S&T, and how can you make it happen? Even a fun volleyball game has something to gain. Team bonding and getting to know your second family who can support you through more than just building a project for competition. It is what you put in it that you will get out. Speaking of networking, team history has a lot to live up to, but you have alumni who support you. We all struggle through together and we become family, and our alumni are always willing to share their experience so that the next generation of the team can build on that knowledge. But pushing yourself to failure is uncomfortable, and living within the limits of your comfort zone is not as rewarding as finding something worth fighting for and pushing your boundaries in order to succeed or fail and learn from that experience. It's the growth that counts. Then comes scholarship season. It's time for you to look back on your year and write about it in the best light in hopes of being awarded a scholarship for the next year. Reflecting made me realize my growth, but it doesn't just have to be once a year. Occasionally take a step back, assess your progress, adjust your goals, and keep going. Across most teams, the project management is similar, though the outcomes of these projects have a wide variety of all that flies, drives, and dives. Look at the team development. Have you learned technical knowledge, practice your skills? Did you get your classwork done and make time for extracurriculars? Have you built healthy habits? Always make time to try something new. Learn it, apply it, and grow from it. This is your chance to take part in an impactful experience. I'm taking this knowledge of project management and leadership into my full time career, specifically into construction management. I found my passion through this experiential learning. So I look forward to seeing how you apply your time and interests at the Student Design and Experiential Learning Center.